Jews, but they're not. They're from the synagogue of Satan. But I'm hearing that these are people that's calling themselves the gods, but these are the mechanics, honey. These are the mechanics. These could be people that was behind the scenes. Because I told you, the whole thing about the Truman Show on this side in this story is to deceive one person as to who they are so this family and community can get away with stealing everything from me. Yeah, they could have had money. These people could have been operators of some kind of system or something. But this is like me realizing that like I'm a robot and these people been abusing me and taking advantage of me and short circuiting my wires so that I can't live and that they're gonna try to puppet me. I was not made to be a puppet. I was made in some kind of way. But these are the people that know how to operate my system or something like this. And what they did was like take out part of my brain or something like this so that they can operate that and use it and then destroy me or something like this. But that would be ridiculous. This is like somebody trying to take off the head of Barbie. And now they about to lose everything. Okay. I also was hearing this is like Seven of Pentacles. Like this has something to do with George Bush, 9/11, and the fucking weapons of mass destruction. The weapons of mass destruction are fucking people like Savage Intuition Straight or whatever the fuck that channel is. These could be people that's in my family. These could be also the people that ended up moving or being relocated to Texas. They're hiding property or something here that was supposed to belong to me. And these people have been running rampant. Okay? Well, whatever the fuck this is. I just heard looks like another love TKO. Like I said, these could be women that was in the background or transgenders that were having sex with these people in the family and creating these children. So when I'm seeing like straight something, she kind of looked like my cousin Keela, my auntie Sands' daughter, and she kind of looked like also a mix between her and my cousin Ashley. So these people were creating themselves off of they're supposed to be monitoring me, watching over me, building children off of my pedigree. They're supposed to be doing this, numbering me, doing these things like this, but they were not doing that. Okay, it could be because somebody, I told you, somebody passed away, a grandfather or something like this. Somebody's been doing something weird here. Now, I was just about to eat something. I don't know why my face looks so... Anyway, I was just about to go get something to eat, and my daughter was making something to eat. And then she was telling me that she went to this African restaurant or something, and then she brought some food down. She's like, you can have, I didn't finish eating this or whatever, you can have this. But I was just thinking, I was eating it at first, and I'm like, because I had to take a couple bites of like the rice and the plantains. And then I was like, I didn't finish eating it or whatever. I just left to go get something to eat. But we got Petunia Peel here. I don't know. I just feel like this is so disrespectful. It's like really sexual harassment. I feel like a lot of people are watching this, you know, that's gonna lose their job or gonna lose a position or something for being so childish. This could be somebody like they was always watching you from the background and jealous of me or something like this because of what I am or whatever. And the first chance that they got, they tried to take all of the people away from me, separate my men from me, or the people that were my watchers or something like this. It's something really weird like this. They want to see like the lowest of the low. So like I told you, like around the household or whatever, things are really strange or whatever in the household right now. So these are people that are trying to like force me to suck my husband's dick or something to get some crumbs when the whole empire is mine. When these people have stolen my fucking money. You see what I'm saying? When I talk about the royal family, I am the royal family. There is no others. After this stunt that these people pulled. And I said, if you hang with them, then you are them. I'm not hanging with nobody. I live in my house. You understand? And we pick up on what people be doing weird around the house. But there's many people I feel live around my house that be doing weird shit. It's not just the people in the fucking house. This is not my responsibility to remove these things from my house and from my community if they're going haywire. This is people that created these robots and put them in society. That's your motherfucking problem. and put them online for them to keep on deceiving people with these fucking tarot channels and stuff like this. This is your fucking problem. It's not mine. A regular person should not be dealing with this shit. This is for the military or something else to deal with. You might as well say the motherfuckers I grew up in the hood with that don't have no higher education or nothing than me are the ones that's sitting here running our government with Donald Trump. Like, what are you doing? And I'm saying, if the head is not sick, then you better do something about the body. And if the body's sick, they didn't already killed the fucking head. Okay? So this is a lot of fucking money that we're talking about. And these people are going to sit there and watch you scrimmage or keep on trying to get me pregnant or something like this with some kind of rape and pillage. Trying to make me get a regular fucking job, bitch. This is where you're going to go fucking wrong. This is when it all falls the fuck down. These are people trying to say, well, you're going to be in a relationship with me and you ain't going to need no money or just start off with no money. Fuck you. I want everything that's due to me. This was my fucking season. This was my coming out party. This is my horn growing. This is me. You understand? This don't have nothing to do with these people. They already been stealing. It should be a whole full-on fucking investigation. And in the presidency and Donald Trump, you looking real fucking funny right now. We got Texas coming out here, out this whole stack. I'm not even taking the whole thing out. Y'all know how big my Sesame Street deck is. It's twice as big as this. And these are the cards that's coming out here. Okay? I told you these people better stop. I see stop. And I see Indiana. So I've been some kind of project for these people. And I'm supposed to be living really nicely now that I figured this out and move out. But they want to still use my energy, still keep stealing from me, still act like I'm not worth nothing or something, or denounce me or put me down or something like this, and rob me at the same time, and then make me still, like, regardless if I want to participate or not, you're going to still have your fucking cameras in my house watching me and doing all this stupid shit? I don't think so. This is sexual harassment. I don't know who the handlers are or who the what do you call it? The Lord of Hosts are that own this robot that got in my house right now. That's supposed to be this husband. But those would be the people that want me to participate in a sexual encounter with this thing. And I don't want to. And so they're trying not to give me what belongs to me, finances, things I need to take care of myself. Right? While we all playing this game, because this is one big game to these fucking people. We got 3. They done transferred stuff of mine to other family members and stuff like this so they can do another circus performance again for the next 40 years, possibly with my children that you stole and trafficked. I don't fucking think so. Like, y'all better stop fucking playing with me, man. You better stop fucking playing with me. We got walk in reverse here. A lot of these people could have been also really lived in this county that I live in. They could be favorable here in this county, because a lot of these cousins that I'm talking about, I know that they lived up here in this area in Racine County, from Lake County to Racine County, like back and forth. But I know that they lived out here, you know, time and time again or something here. And I told you, I think that, I don't know where my grandma them came from before, from the South or something. But when she first started here, I heard that they started here. You know, when they first came here, they moved to this area. And then they moved down there where I'm supposedly was born at. But it's a whole bunch of paperwork and misfiling of paperwork. It's like a family knew what they had, or this family kidnapped me from another facility or kidnapped me from another family or something like this. And then they could have made me into a cyborg, you know, in order to play around with my life and use my whole life existence up and not pay me nothing for it and just dismantle me or something like this at the end. That shit is not going this way. Because whatever this is not theirs. It's something that I'm supposed to own. They were supposed to give this over to me. So they're like stealing a whole company, several companies, and making themselves rich and talk about she the queen. Okay, this could be somebody that was scared to use a masculine, that they was manipulating to be with this person instead of me. The motherfucker was already with me. Trifling ass. And then they want to send me songs like, well, then what was I made for? Not to get the fuck in my way. We got one way here. And they working with people in the industry too. Like this fucking Gemini. We got a little red in reverse here. These people know this should be a crime because they know that somebody is different or somebody is more than what they're putting off or something, and you're holding on to this stuff to hold on to assets and move money around. I feel like they encountered this masculine, the husband, and they brought him in on this. And all they know how to do is to get the man to portray the woman and then kill the person, and the family takes over everything. They get the man to sign for stuff. Oh, just sign it over, sign it over. We're going to put it in the secret account or something like this. A whoop-de-woo. She ain't never going to know. And until this motherfucking time. We got Connecticut here in the upright. Let me get one more of the old maid cards. And we got Greasy Grimes. Somebody could be a car dealer. These people could be, they used to be in car dealership and now they're turning it into something else or moving in another direction here. So this is burning bush energy. These bitches is jealous. I also think these women can't have children. When they end up in the Seven of Pentacles on that bush, they can't have children. And they want me to retire or go into that bush, but I'm not going to work in the office like them and be able to manipulate people's lives and switch over money through cyber accounts and cyber warfare and things like this. I'm not going to be able to do the same thing that they do. Not that I would want to. Do you understand what I'm saying? But they want to have power over me or something. Like, you better get the fuck out of here. Because I don't think it was about power at first. I don't think it was about, yeah, somebody's restless and relentless here. Okay? This is some man or some men or something that's mad because they can't prove that you a hoe or you was once a hoe and always a hoe or something. They don't want to also let it come out that these boys was playing with girls' lives like they was Barbies. These niggas like to play with Barbies because they want to be girls, and some of these motherfuckers want to be a skinwalker in your fucking body so they can sleep with men. And some of these people is remote control, viewing and manipulating our energy to like talk to motherfuckers that they want to talk to and all this old goofy ass shit. And it's really that somebody is mad that they're not still getting your fucking energy. I know what I'm talking about. And I know when I'm dealing with the real masculine and not. So that's what makes me wonder, like, is they playing a game or something like this? Okay. But that's all right. I got something for your ass. And it's something like if you get a divorce or something, like they trying to push somebody to the edge to get a divorce or just go put them fucking papers in. But you're going to lose. It's something like the way that this works, I would lose more. So they got people watching you and then showing up in your feed. Girl, you should you shouldn't stick around with that man. Leave that man. But this is what they want you to do. Because this kind of, it's like you're getting rid of all your rights or something like this if you just get a divorce. It's not the way that this game works. So they're also mentally abusing or stalking and it's like some type of humiliation ritual or something like this. But I don't give a fuck what you think, motherfucker. I'm not moving until I think it's all right. Because I know what y'all doing. I know exactly what they're doing. So no, you cannot keep watching. You know how people like, girl, you could keep watching and da-da-da-da-da. No, you cannot fucking keep watching. You better know you about to pay what the fuck you owe me. I know that. It is this person. They could have even been doing it in my name, or this cousin actually has my real name, or it's something like this, or yours, or whatever this is. They could be calling us like dollies or whatever. There could be other women out there that's like me, but there's different calibers of these women. And these are gods here that they were not supposed to mess with our intellect. They were not supposed to mess with our software or something, and they did anyway. It's also like another nation wants to ruin something all the way so that they could be forced to, like, I've always been able to be America, but it's like now China and them want to find my lineage with them and use that, or Mexico want to find something, or, you know what I'm saying? Like Africa want to find my DNA or something, and then they want to start using that. They just don't want America involved with running America. Okay? And this is like the last fucking stitch effort here. It has a lot to do with the country. Like, people are not seeing it how I'm trying to tell you. You know, you don't want to play the fuck with this. What's done to this energy or whatever. There's no despair. I'm just getting pissed off. You know, and people don't understand. They thinking like, we didn't like that bitch, no way. But this is your nation. Do you understand? I think somebody don't understand. Even the president don't fucking understand because he's not even supposed to be the president right now. I am. So this is the prophecy here, regardless if they stuck with it or not. This is how Bush and Obama's and all these people are supposed to be like the top families or whatever now. They're not using like the Rothschilds and shit like this no more. They're talking about these are the top families or whatever. Most powerful families or whatever in the country here. All right. So we got Greasy Grimes. This could be like a mechanic. Didn't I just say that they're mechanics? I did. And Petunia Peel. Because I was like, who is this? This could be somebody's father-in-law and this old bitch. Or maybe this person used to be a maid and this person used to be a mechanic, but they have stolen so much from America and so much from other people that now that they're very rich, they would not be spending this money. This is not something you could, this is like digital currency. This is like turning somebody's money or wealth into digital currency, like crypto or Bitcoin or Trump's money or Russia's money. Like it has something to do with this. They're scattering the money. These two people could be losing power here. Fucking around. See? Because they be thinking they cute. They be thinking they cute. Until that shit all start coming falling down on your side that you wanted to fall for somebody else. These people don't, they got a low quality of life or something. They don't even, I'm telling you, some of these people live in projects and shit like this. Not because they have to. They're just tricking you. They're living there. And they also come from these higher end families. They just enjoy the hunt until you become the hunted. We got Texas in the reverse. I told you, we just talked about this shit in the video yesterday. They shouldn't have done whatever they did right here. We got Texas and Mississippi. Somebody could be from these places or calling themselves being from these places or something like this. This could be like somebody on like the Coleman energy, and then this fucking Savage energy, and then this other couple here. I'm seeing two couples. They lost their power, and then we got Mississippi, Missouri, Arkansas, Louisiana in reverse here. And then we got Texas and Mississippi. This could be my sister, and then this younger version of this masculine here. The one to not be trusted. Okay. This could be the so-called version of the Drake that's supposed to be from fucking Mississippi. Or somebody else that's connected. Whoever's running that robot. Because I know you got to be fucking stupid. With the Lily energy. We got somebody look like a fool. Or they shouldn't have did this foolish thing with Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky. We got something about the Gulf of Mexico. In Mexico. Like something is right there where it merges. Where, I don't know if Mexico verges. I don't know if Mexico joins with the Gulf of Mexico. But if you see, they could have dumped somebody's body somewhere or something. This could be also this other sister, Evelyn. I'm telling you, the girl's name is like Diamond something. She's a plus size, really heavy, wide, kind of like mixed, like a caramel skin, dark skin girl. She looked very fabulous or whatever. You know, I can't remember what her name is, but I really think that that's a clone of my sister, Evelyn. I can't remember what her name is, but she's a plus size, like a wide girl. Not like plus size, like top heavy and whatever. She's like wide, okay? A small forehead, kind of remind me of Drewski. I can't remember what her name is, though. But I don't know. I'm seeing how, like... But you have to... These are robotics. These are not... You know, these people are not supposed to be messing around in other people's... Or so-called human. Or as you think you still human. Or you still occupied... Or being occupied. Or... You're still working as like a human person. You haven't been moved out of that level. They should not be doing this. This is like, you know, us using robotics as nannies and shit like this, and you're not really too sure just yet. If this nanny robot can crush this fucking baby head, You know, or will it drop the baby and somebody just like playing around or some shit like this? This is like putting our deaths in the hands of these robots or something like this. It's a lit, yeah, no. They're also counting on because these people don't have to have no feelings. They just sleep with these men or whatever on site. Like they push a button. Even with these children, some of these children have buttons in there. You had to be careful with your children going with uncles and grandpas and shit places because they got a button they could just push, and these kids just will do sexual favors and totally forget about it. Kind of like how they probably do some of us. So it's like I was just getting something. So that's what I'm saying. It's like, damn. Mm-hmm. But we got Mexico, and the Gulf of Mexico was meeting up. Okay. How was it though? Oh, this way. Yeah, this is what they're doing here. So it's really, it should be some kind of segregation or something because these people are really trying it here. But I don't know if it meets up like this, but you see how Gulf of Mexico is right there, and then Mexico, and then it's a little bit more water. There could be an island or something here. Somewhere in between there or something like this. Epstein Island. Like I told you, these people could have been doing this shit on these places. The thing about this is they're using this technology on some of us, then they could be using it on our president, our vice president. Do you understand? Or these are the people that's fucking using it to inconvenience other people's lives that they took from. This is very bad news for whatever these people are doing in the Chicagoland area. To me, growing up, these people are connected to Donald Trump. If this Jeffrey Henley energy is still connected to Donald Trump, this shit is still connected to these people. I don't know what the fuck these people is up to, but you're not going to play with my motherfucking money. I'm going to tell you that right now. You're not going to be playing with me. And somebody's like, oh, we already miss you, or we wish that. You're nowhere. You're not even up there, motherfucker, because I'm up there. We got works here, okay? Some of these works has been found out here. That these people were doing something messed up here. So if this was an entity attachment on me when I was in Texas, when I left, this thing still was attached to my sister, or this masculine. Or they took from the top. They took things from the top, from my empire, from the Queen of the North's empire, and they put them in the South. Do you understand? And then they gave me the ones from the South that had already been moved down to the South in the 70s or the 80s. Do you understand what I'm saying? And there's no truce here. Somebody want to cause a truce here. Okay, we got a matriarch of a family that's also looking in the reverse. This could be this Holman energy. Holman, like Holman. Okay, I'm getting, okay, I think that's the Border Patrol person, but that's also my Auntie Christine's name is Holman. So these could be also people in their families that don't want their people to get in trouble for this massive abuse that these people have been doing to me, financially and otherwise. All right. So we got a higher, I told you these are the civil rights leaders as well. I don't know why the fuck y'all was playing. We got wealth in reverse. These people been stealing. What did we just say earlier? Okay. This is my Malcolm X card. Okay. But see, that's why I'm saying they got, because if Obama is a clone of Malcolm X, you got what you wanted. You got to be the president. Why you fucking around with my stuff? That's why I said niggas can't have nothing. Never. We got wealth in reverse. And then I keep on hearing, I have a dream. And it's just like if I'm king breed, like y'all just need to stop, man. This shit is about to piss me off. Some kind of protest. Somebody could be trying to stop some type of protest or something from going on. About this wealth that was stolen. There could be other people that was working on this project or something like this that are realizing that they got ripped off by these people. They have made themselves wealthy off of this. Revelations of all these precious things. This could be also things that were put inside of me in case like some kind of tragedy happened in America. They would be able to open me up and find out secrets. And these people took it and they already been stealing, or they've been stealing from the American people. Also with the real ID and the social security, this is it. This is it. If this shit happened, this is it. These people I just told you about, these low life people, are going to be the ones that are going to own Americans. And they're trying to act like they were doing it for the Empress or something. This is like me waking up and figuring out, hey, everybody in my kingdom is foul. Everybody get the fuck out. Leave my stuff where it's at and get the fuck out. Like, no. Like, that shit is crazy. If somebody didn't know they was the king or the queen, how was the kingdom running? And then they thought they was going to put all this shit on me or you or whoever this is and run off? We got failure, okay, and wealth in reverse. So they did not fail at taking this wealth from a Queen of Swords, okay? Somebody who is the brain power or something like this. It's almost like when I go to bed, all these people plug into my brain or something. Ew, it's creepy. It's creepy. Somebody was about to do right, but they started they only started caring about their own children or their hidden children. They didn't want to do right by the Empress, who they were supposed to be doing all this to protect or something like this. And I have the right to say, hey, what is this all about? Even if you think you kicked me down, or even if you think you did something, and say, no, the fuck you didn't. You know, this is my hub or whatever. This is my house, or this is my traveling house or traveling kingdom, or this is my something. No, you're not. No, you're not. So they did. They did do this. And somebody found the information already. And so this is why there's going to be a victory here. Because it's been found out already that these people have done this. Okay? So they did do it. They did this to put somebody in fortitude, to make somebody poor. You or I probably don't even know these people. These could be family members that left the Truman Show before you was even born. This is how they know they have the information and the data. These people are foreign. They're from Africa and other dark skin from people from other countries. These are not fucking Americans. God is saying that these are not mine. They can all go. The women, the children, all of them can go. Now it says kill them in the Bible, but you can take that how the fuck you want to. Kill the circuit like they thought they could do to me. Because if you clip one cord, goofy motherfucker, it's still something else in me that's still gonna know what the fuck you did. These people are mad. Always fucking mad about something. Like, damn. Trying to make somebody stagnant or something like this. Because these could be models and stuff like this that's made off of just one something. So somebody could just be having all African roots. But with the all energy or with the world card energy, there's many different strands of DNA here. Now, they could have created some of these people in the past 20 to 30 years to try to copy off of what God did already. And they could be a lot faster, stronger, the agility or something. But what are you doing? Your works is in reverse. Your works is in reverse, and none of my works are in reverse. That's the difference. You're using these as like big criminal ATM machines that can go beat up all the other ATM machines and take all the money out or something like this. It's something weird like this. Okay? And I feel like whatever this is because somebody don't want to be in a same-sex relationship with somebody. And all these people are meeting up like, oh, you know, you're going to work today and you're going to see your boo or whatever. I don't want to talk to this person. I don't want this person connected to me. They're like forcing us. You know how like with Barbies, you take Ken and Barbie and you make them kiss and rub. Little kids might rub their butts together or something like this. Little gross kids. This is what you're trying to do. Somebody's trying to do this to you or me or something. And it's like, get the fuck off of me. We got completion here. These people are already shown the way, or who I was supposed to be mating with or being with or something. But one of these little bitches wanted this person for themselves. They already took the man. They already took a couple of people here that was being sent in towards me. Like, what the fuck else do you want? What do you want? We got love in reverse. This could be also where God is taking, or a higher power is taking over and reprogramming these people. Like, it's almost like the top scientists got brainwashed and they was just like, yeah, do this and do that for like 7 years or something like this. Like the top person that's over this. And now somebody's waking up like, what? I was about to destroy the number one. If I destroy this one, we can never make any other ones. Or you was about to get me to destroy this one and then keep on replicating these. And after 7 years, these people don't even have what it takes to keep on going. This one been going for, it's like when Mr. World was like, when he told Tech Boy, he was like, just, you got him or whatever, just get him, just kill him. And he's like, boy, this man is older than you or something like this when it came to Wednesday or something like this. But I'm thinking it's not even Wednesday. It's not even Wednesday. It's who Wednesday is connected to. Why do my face look so fat? Somebody could have harmed me or something. Okay? And they had to do something? Because my face looked weird than yesterday. You know, just because I noticed these things don't mean that I appreciate people doing this shit, because I know you had to do some damage to me or something like this if I look this different. I'm not okay with this. I'm just documenting this. I'm not okay with whatever the fuck this is that these people are doing. They didn't fail to make something complete, too. This could be them hijacking or stealing the royal family and rebuilding it with they dirty asses in there. And I ain't talking about physically dirty. I'm talking about dirty-minded or something like this here. But at least somebody's not going to be able to be cruel. It's like, well, think about it like this. We took your kingdom, but at least we can't be cruel to you no more. And it's just like the cruelty got to go somewhere all them years. It's going to go to you. You're not having anything. You're not having anything. Yeah, somebody said they successfully stopped somebody from being cruel to someone or doing some type of cruelty. Maybe they switched out the software here. I don't know. Want to be changed, though? Okay. Yeah, somebody did this to stop some kind of gain. We got oppression, like to get somebody out of jail, but this also stops somebody's gain here. Because for these people, it's cool points or something, cool beans to be in jail, like them. Because you know what they did with celebrities. So it's not really about the contract deals. It's that these people was already some kind of like criminals, or they had done something bad or something, and then they moved them into the limelight, and then you just worshipped, or we just worshipped or idolized some of these people as, and I'm talking about more when we get into like reality TV. They was just going to have to serve the sentence of, you know, performing while they're in jail. But they also have free reign, or they found little hacks to get back into the system, or they could purchase other human beings that live around you to get back in the system to get back at you or get something like this. Okay. So we have gain in reverse, and then we have the journalist here. This is my job to come here and do this. I'm not going to be punished for what God put me on the earth to do. Ace of Cups. And they know why this happening too. We just got the sun in reverse, and a public defender is in reverse. Somebody was doing something wrong, knowing that they was going to make you lose here. This could be an Aquarius, or because of an Aquarius, these people could have listened to somebody else about a situation that was jealous or wanted the whole thing by themselves or something like this. But we got virtue with some type of rescue here. Okay, and we got the sun. They know why it's happening is because somebody is finding out what they actually really did to the sun, and it's disgusting. Just like these people. Yeah, there's the sun in reverse here. The real power. Even in reverse, somebody is the real power. We got this restaurant owner here. Okay. And then we got this disc back here. Like I told you, I remember a long time ago when we lived in Illinois still. My person had a CD, and he told me if something never happened or whatever, this thing right here. But I think that bank got shut down or something like this. But this CD would have been like 20 something, like probably now 26 years old or something here. He could have been trying to tell me something back then. Really? But somebody else got this and they could have started something with this. They could have never told you about this CD and they could have started a new life, or they could have started something else or extended their life with this CD. Because this could be a time traveler that's just not coming back yet. And maybe when this person even comes back, they're not going to be able to communicate with you no more. Or with me anymore. Yeah, or when they come back, look. Somebody's going to have this person not be in love with you anymore. Somebody's mad because we're throwing like dirt on their game or something like this. Okay, we got the activist in reverse. So they could have changed who was going to be this person's forever mate. Like if I was this person's forever mate, or we have a love that goes on, whether it's with his body or not, with his actual vassal or not, it's like somebody changed it so it will go to somebody else in the family. So this family can own. It would also be like kind of like somebody maybe taking somebody's boyfriend or girlfriend, because I told you in one of these cases, you're the only one, or I'm the only one that's like me. They already turned this. The person could have been like me too, but since he signed these deal with these people, they could have took over his vassal. They could tell when he could come back in and out of space, in and out of time, in and out of something. And then they started slowly changing this person or something like this. And now once they got rid of this person, we would be the two that would have the truth or something about this whole thing. And so they could have got rid of this person, and now they're already working on me, trying to change me. These are changes that you can't say, look, guys, look, I woke up and I don't have an arm today. See, I told you they took me and I'm the one with no arm. This is not like, it's not that easy to detect. It's not that easy to detect. I don't know what they're doing, like, but it bothers me or something, or it makes me feel some kind of way, because it's like, what are you doing to my body or something like this? Like, what the fuck are you doing to my body? Nobody's going to sit here and see what y'all was doing and not say nothing. And it's like they're the ones that are replaceable bots. The ones that they're doing it to, we are not. Or we are not cyborgs or hybrids or whatever we would be, or beings or humans or gods or whatever this is. We're not. Somebody trying to say like, oh, we didn't make money off of such and such, but how much money did you make while you was making money off of me, motherfucker? High priestess in reverse. Somebody is not a god. This is a male. This bird energy. This person is just a high priestess in reverse. These people is not gods. I'm telling you that right now. They were supposed to be out of, once I got to a certain age, these people were supposed to out of this shit. It's like, oh, well, we the only ones that kind of know how it run. I don't know. I think this machine, you do this. People just in there pushing numbers and changing shit or something like this. But we just only supposed to be able to hold on tight until the Empress wake all the way up. And then we get to go about our life and we just handing this over to the Empress. But they like it. They playing around with it. So they don't want to give, yeah, look, they playing around with it. Now they don't want to give it back. A Prince of Cups, the filmmaker. Okay, some kind of sorrow here. This could also be, I heard my love is your love. So this could be something about a filmmaker, this whole Whitney energy, or the bathtub beauties that be dying in the bathtub. Okay, Marilyn Monroe, these people like this. It's something about the bathtub beauties that be dying in the bathtub here. It's like these people have these men have too much control over something here. They're not even, like, mostly women do this kind of process. Like, this type of job is mostly women. And so men are trying to control. It's like they want to own robots instead of regular women. So they're trying to, like, control. I don't know. It's weird. The rock star or the musician is in the upright here. But this person, this is my Elton John. Somebody name could be John. Somebody has lost their power in a situation here. Okay? This could also be somebody don't want to lose some kind of respect in the industry or something. But I don't know why this filmmaker and this man, they both surrounded by this death here with this sorrow here with the bathtub. And now there's I'm telling you, it's something, some beef or something, because here goes strife. There could have been beef between two people. This could be a marriage that was going wrong, or two people that they wanted to keep locked in forever, even though they, like, if they would have never changed me and this masculine, everything would have been fine. They started tampering with something, and now it just is like oil and water or something. And I told you, these people don't have feelings and thoughts and things like this. Somebody say, go back over there to this house. Son of man, go do this, go do that. The person do it. And they just don't care about what whole. They've been already around the world fucking on women and things and creeping on people and all this other stuff. They don't care. Really. They just want to come back to the Empress and say they slid their dick back in the Empress. And it's not happening. It's not happening. We got the Wheel of Fortune, and that's why they messing with somebody's money here. That's what I said. This is like a boss saying, I'm not giving you your check until you suck my dick. Look, I already did the work here. You know, get the fuck out of my face with whatever this is that you talking about. They want to belittle the Empress or belittle the Son of God or something like this. Okay? This like sleep with this person one time. They've been able to do this with high priestesses over and over and over again. Sleep with this person one time and then you will be able to leave. Just do it. Just do it. It's not happening. We got futility here in reverse. So it's not happening. Okay? I'm telling you, these people want somebody in long-term. It's like a made-up prison system for pedophiles and creeps. Okay? We got worry. As long as you be good and do these little things, then, you know, we will continue to care for your body. Or some of these people are going back getting your more human body that could be having ailments or something and make you go through the strife here. When just a 1 month ago, you was having 20/20 vision, everything in your body healthy, everything like this. They're trying to find a more or less prominent body for you to live in that's gonna die soon or something like this. These motherfuckers is weird, man. Kindergarten teacher. This could also be to keep a kindergarten teacher or something out of trouble here, because they need these people still to work in the school system to recruit or swap out or traffic more kids here. Okay? This is why somebody don't want to, even though this person got blood all on her face and everything. That's what they want to keep happening. They thought that you were going to say, oh, this sounds cool. I get to torture people and torment kids and stuff. Oh, let me in. And they're like, wow, we ain't never seen nobody fight this hard not to do it. Because I'm not like you. You're not like me. Something like this. Yeah, the day trader. The day trader is in the upright. The person is in the upright. Okay, the teacher with blood on their neck with the day trader because they work together. All right, to put people in fortitude or something like this. All right. But there could be a victory here. If we keep going forward, there's some kind of victory here. I just feel like this, whatever this process is, because it's usually high priestess and stuff, it's a different process. These people do maybe go through the process. It's not as abrupt. It's not as something, you know, not as many people are attacking one person. We got 69 here with this Cancer energy. Not that many people are attacking the person. You know, maybe this is just like community people that could attack the person. But if you're a bigger energy, like a giant energy, whether you've been able to perform that way or not, you're getting something from all over the place. Again, the world card energy, if they try to shut that energy off, is getting attacked from all over the place here. Okay? We got pleasure. Okay? So I got this song Pleasure yesterday, but somebody is not having pleasure. Like something is over somewhere. Like something is, and I'm saying something. So something is still like, oh, this person loves me. But these things are dangerous too. Some people are stuck in these things' homes. People think that these things can't go wrong, or they don't think the check or something like this. And this is people, yeah. I heard my universe yesterday, but the universe is in reverse here. Okay? And we got interference with these snakes or something doing something to somebody. This shit is in reverse here. It's just in reverse, man. Okay? And now somebody want a truce or something like this. They want to do something with somebody or something like this. But it could be just too late here. Hierophant in reverse. Maybe somebody wanted somebody out the way. They want to work with you. This is giving me like Gia or whatever. With Angelina Jolie, when that man was like, just come on, just take off your shirt a little bit or something. Or somebody trying to, you was in like a regal position and now they want to make you like in soft porn. So it's just like, come on, just forget about all the stuff. Forget about the wrong we did or whatever. Just start having sex back with this person that we put here. Everything gonna be okay. And it's like, ugh, I'm not doing that. Yeah, seducer. Oh, I'll buy you some this, or I'll buy you a drink, or let's go out to eat, or let's go get the nails done. But I'm about to be getting in them drawers tonight. It's like, yeah, it ain't no truce. There's not no truce. Yeah, somebody's not happy about this. They could have got rid of a matriarch or something like this, moved this person along, whatever this is. But like, this is like somebody moving these people on, and they didn't give you the like, you move into the matriarch position, but they not letting you. So the calling is higher, but you don't have the intel to do a matriarch thing. Somebody's gonna take advantage of you there too. You get what I'm saying? I won't be denounced. I won't be moved. I won't be changed. It's something like this. Yeah. Therapist in reverse. The therapist don't know what to do with you, or this person that could be somebody could be like a speaker for something. Like somebody could be like, because I heard that don't even worry, because whatever these people is thinking about what they're doing, they don't have the means to do it. They don't. They got the means to really put some constraints on you, but they don't have the means to change something like what they trying to say that they did. They're just trying to buy time. They're trying to buy time for what's about to happen to them. Yeah, we got an emperor, a very prominent man that's in reverse here. Yeah, we got ride in reverse. Something, I'm telling you, maybe somebody's not going for the ride, or somebody say, hey, come take a ride with me or something like this. Or this is like, don't ride this person. It's like these people need you to do something. Like they need you to get on top of somebody and ride them, like at a certain time in the evening. This is like a ritual or something here. Like maybe if you let somebody hit it from the back, like it's weird, because there's like 100, maybe 1,000 people that know that they're waiting to see this act happen or something like this. And if y'all do it that way, it solidifies something in this way. And if it, I don't even want to talk about it. It's so disgusting in real fucking time. Yeah, we got sale here. So this could be about trying to sail somebody off into slavery, or this could be something about like a sailboat, or just like breeze through something here. I sailed the boat in the lake. Somebody could be selling a boat, or rock the boat. Rock the boat. I tell you, this is something like, it's just, it's something like this. Cry me a river, or cry. I'm telling you, somebody feels like they want to see you cry. This is like somebody, like your boss is harassing you. You hear them in the back room, like, we just need to make her cry or something like this. I'm about to make this bitch cry or something. You're going to get your ass sued here. Paint. Okay, somebody want to see somebody cry, or they want to know if you can still cry or something like this to get. Even if you do cry, you're not going to get something. You're not going to get whatever this is if you cry. You're just not. We got this Bron Winds, which is also Browin or Browin. I think that's the name of the queen, the mother. I think it's Browin Lions is what her name is, the mother queen. So this Bron Winds pink energy, this could be one of Pink clones. This could be whatever was attached to the lady that used to live next to me in Kenosha County. You remember we said they got those 10 kids or something? I told you, this is where aliens meet with other human beings, or you don't have to be human. You could be an alien too, but you're not, ET not phoning home. So these people are taking advantage of you here. They cut your cord to the cosmos or something. And so they're abusing somebody here. Okay? So this person is skipping away here, or getting away with something. They're going to get away with something with this skipping energy, but they're really not getting away. Because they took something from somebody. They're not getting away with something because somebody... Girl. These cars don't even look like the kind of cars that's supposed to have those kind of mufflers or whatever the fuck that is on there. Somebody doing too much. That's what they'll start doing in the Truman Show. Making the waves too high and all this stuff. Yeah, don't sit on it either. Somebody is saying don't have sex with somebody. I'm sorry. Somebody could have found... These people are playing with people's lives. Somebody could have found that they have something incurable and they trying to bring it back and give it to you. We got the Tiger or China in reverse, y'all. I told you. With this 23 energy, I told you. I told you. This is also somebody who's trying to treat somebody like a toy since they was 10 years old. And something about somebody cut off somebody's tail. Somebody thought that they was tall or big and bad here. And then the table was not for this person. I'm trying to tell you, something is weird here. But let me get back home. Let me get back home. Let's get back to the table. I don't think nobody is there. Possibly. I don't know. Girl, because I'm starting to think shit. Is it somebody there? But we're going to go see. Because I need to go back home. I need the table. We need the table. I can't even do it like this or whatever. But I think that a couple people left. We got an interview here from a companion, or somebody want to do an interview with you, or somebody had a interview with somebody that was a companion. Something about wearing the pants here. We got a troll that's in reverse. Somebody, when they did this interview with a companion, what, it wasn't discreet. This is something that was all over the internet. The indignant and something about somebody's pants, getting in somebody's pants. Okay, that's getting, okay, hold on one second, y'all. We got to get back home. We got to get back home. I'll be back.